game stage can get kind of hairy. It's looking like we might get demons on the next horde, which is day after tomorrow. That in.
Yeah, I'm worried about our game stage.
Miso did go through and upgrade most of this to titanium, which is awesome. Excuse me. That reminds me. Let's see. So we can make those now. I'm probably going to go do that. Oh, that's looking pretty good. One accidental upgrade.
What am I missing here? I suppose I could put my side hoe there.
Okay, your side hoe.
Hmm?
Okay, I believe I had... Yes, titanium is queued up. Nothing's being worked on there, or there, or there. Okay. We need to find a use for this concrete.
Yeah, I know, we've got so much. But we don't really have anything to do with it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go check the chickens.
Springs and energy cells. So, need some springs. I've got energy cells on me, and I need some forged titanium. That should do. And I believe they're made in here. Let's see. We want 1, 2. Grab these up. Sounds like you're making a ruckus out there.
I'm checking the chickens.
You're choking the chickens.
No.
I got a chicken you can choke. Okay. There's that. Let's see. We can cancel 2 of these. Make 1,000 here. 3,000 here. That'll speed things up. The titanium blade trap has been replaced, so that's a thing.
Hey Mabel, hey Jinxie.
Hey Mike. Let's see. This can go in here. Not that. I forgot to lock my slots.
So, the server did get rebooted, which is nice because that should smooth out a lot of the problems that we were having last time. However, the bunker chunk did not get reset. It did not get cleared and redone this time. So we're going to probably have to wait until after Horde Night to do it. And then we'll do it after that.
Yes. I'm wrecking our house.
You're wrecking our house?
Wrecking it.
Why?
So I can get better doors installed.
So you did wire up the blade trap? Okay. So it's not just sitting there, it's actually wired in.
It is wired.
Okay. So the next one, what was it? I did the test and the favor. I think it was the reward, right?
Hey, Dronatus. Drink for the choked chicken. Dip it for the chicken. No, sir.
So whatever the next one was that was the last one I think that Eve was going to send me on. It was the same one that broke for Venom. And he had to reset the chunk so that it would work properly, and we haven't done that yet. But as soon as it gets reset, then I should be able to continue on to Anna, and then she does the lab, and then that's repeatable, right?
Yeah. God, these doors have so many hit points.
That was worth getting out my bike for, I'm sure. I went like across the street. Totally worth it.
Okay, so yeah, I need to put my wire tool back. I've got 3 forges working on forged titanium, so that should accelerate the titanium production. We've got a new door on our home, and we've got a new door on our horde base. I like it. I like it. Probably do, I guess. Let's upgrade the piss out of this. This can go. Sales. Are you gonna do vendor trading and stuff?
I can. I was clearing this place out. It should have respawns.
Oh, okay.
There's bombs right there.
The bums. Yep, looks like I need another door. I forgot about our back door.
Oh. Well, the back door was sort of an addition that I made after it had already been built.
Well, I'm gonna have to reinforce your back door. Don't want any random penetration going on there.
So I've been trying to get a estimate of when we might start a new series and what it might be, because we're running up to a point where like 250 is the cap, the level cap for Darkness Falls.
Yep.
And we're gonna be approaching that like pretty quick, sharpish, if you will. So I'm like, okay, when are we going to call this series done? When is that going to be a thing? Are we going to do it when we hit top level? Are we going to do it when we start getting demons? Because we're going to be getting demons like he was saying earlier, we're going to be getting demons like, if we don't get them this time, we're definitely getting them next time.
Oh, yeah.
So when would be a good time to start a new series? And I would like to work on perhaps sorcery. I've been talking about that quite a bit, where like sorcery would really be the next mod that I would like to try out, because I've never really done sorcery. So that would be really cool, because neither of us are really proficient in it. It would be something new. We'd have to figure it all out, all that good type stuff. But there are a lot of mods out there too. The show must go on forever. When you have in-game babies, then you can call it. No, because then Spange and Laney will come over and eat our babies. Oh, wow. A beaker. Looks like that might be coal. Interesting. Here's somebody prancing around. Is that you?
I'm at the house.
No, I was talking to the zombie. I'm making some noise, making some friends.
Getting our house upgraded.
Hey, rude dog. Sorcery sounds interesting. Never seen any videos. Oh, really? Well, well, well.
John says, "Oh my God! If you quit right now when this is getting interesting, I will beat you with a wet noodle."
Well, okay, interesting is relative. Because viewers like to see, all of the demons coming after us and whatever. They think that's great and wonderful and highly entertaining. Playing through it, on the other hand, is another story. Also, we've been playing Darkness Falls for months and months and months. Both with the Chaos Crew and with our duo stream. I just feel like it's about time for something different. Oh, that's the one that had all the goodies in it, I think.
I'll admit, on our stream, it feels like we make progress, though.
It does. It does feel like we've made progress. I've heard a couple people talk about Warzek, and I've heard a couple. I know that that's not what everybody calls it, but that's how I call it. And then a couple people have talked about what's the other one. There's another mod. I know that there's like a joke mod, but I know that gets old pretty quickly. Like, it's fun to see all this stuff and everything for a little bit, but then it's like, ugh. The sorcery mod seems interesting to me because it like changes
The way the game plays.
Yeah, because you get sorceresses, like witches, that come after you with nasty ranged abilities, like right off the bat. You get them like day one. But then you get ranged magic abilities and stuff too, so. But I just want to know what that looks like in a horde, and how does that feel with a horde? What kind of changes to your horde base do you have to make? Playing through it is fun? Question mark. Sorcery, do it, and then do sorcery and Darkness Falls. Yep.
Dark sorcery.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, we know Darkness Falls. I know that Lainey did it, and she didn't know either Darkness Falls, nor did she know sorcery. She was starting like basically brand new on both, and it was really hard because she didn't know what was going on. And I'm pretty sure Liz from More to Me for Life has done a dark sorcery series. I don't know how that went. I so want to pick up this potato. It's like sitting there mocking me, but we have so many potatoes and stuff at home, I don't need it. Then do Ravenhurst. Are you mad, woman?
I knew the Ravenhurst was coming.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did the Romero, like, wandering hordes instead of horde knights for her dark sorcery. That's right. Maple says, Ravenhurst! Yeah, Warzik. War Z3 UK, but it looks like Warzik. I'm just going around killing random zombies until we figure out what we're doing.
I'm upgrading the house now, and then I'm planning on hitting that crack-a-book in the wasteland.
Oh, all right.
Upgraded what I could reach. There's... Oops. Oof. There's a spot under one of your chicken coops I can't get to.
Oh, hey, Keith. Yeah, I think a lot of people pronounce it Warzik, but I don't know. I have no idea what it's officially called. I hear somebody rustling. Who's the rustler? It's you.
How did that hit?
Doesn't matter. It's the GIF and GIF argument. The creator is wrong at this point. That's true. Absolutely, 100. I believe that.
Exactly.
For those of you that don't know, I do call it GIF, even though the creator was like, I don't know, I guess it would be GIF, because it's not giraffical. And the G stands for graphical. So it will be GIF forever for me, no matter what anybody else says. I mean, say what you like, but GIF is peanut butter.
It's almost witty.
You want to play Ravenhurst? See, everybody in my chat has the correct opinion. Because they're all agreeing with me. They're all agreeing with me. That's obviously the correct opinion. Smooth or crunchy is the question. Okay.
I like both.
I was going to say, I can see where both are really good. Usually, I prefer smooth, but I do not hate crunchy. So there you go. When I was younger, I didn't like jam that had like fruit seeds in it because I told my mom that I didn't understand why she put sand in my sandwich. I have come to appreciate jams of all types in my old age. I booted up Warzak the other week and spent the first few days constantly dying from rando OP spawns. That sounds like something we want to do, right? That sounds like so much fun.
Forever.
Smooth is preferred, crunchy in a pinch. Oh. I like. Very nice.
go.
Who no goes?
Really?
What?
Oh, that's annoying.
What?
So, I can't place a block under that door.
Oh. Really?
These doors are still a little funky.
Oh. I see. I see.
Putting 5,000 hit points on this door, though.
I suppose you want some help? See, that didn't take so long. Make a grilled cheese sharp cheddar and either brush on or dip in some jam. Blackberry, raspberry, or strawberry are preferred. Really?
So these doors also work like the trader doors, where you can double tap them. And going through.
I got a little bit of titanium back from destroying that door. Just a teeny tiny little bit. Dinkers was saying open it, I think, to place the block, perhaps.
It was open.
I thought it was open.
Okay, so...
The contrast of the sharp cheese with the sweet jam works surprisingly well. I was resistant at first, but someone made me try it. You will try it, and you will like it.
And you'll do your research.
Where do we put the spare lockpicks?
I would think tools.
Okay.
But I don't know. Okay, so I'm off to the wasteland to go do this crack-a-book. This ought to be entertaining.
Can I ask, why do you carry wood? We want to know. Well, let me tell you. What's under the chicken coop? Can't it be picked up? No, the chicken coop cannot be picked up. And I think underneath the chicken coop is probably one of these cupboards. So those can't be picked up either.
It's the wall. The part I couldn't upgrade.
Yeah, the base sure has come along from dirt floors. Anyway, the wood that I always carry is in case I need to make frames. I don't like carrying frames because then if you want wood to upgrade it, if you need to upgrade it for some reason, you have to carry wood and frames. So that's 2 squares. And I don't want to carry frames unless I absolutely have to. Or like, say, if you run into a house and you need to repair something, like say the floor got damaged or something, then you can quick repair it. That's why I carry wood. I carry stone for a really long time, and I carry fiber for way longer than I should. Stone so I can repair my stone hammer, which I don't carry anymore, which is why I don't really carry stone anymore. Nerd pole materials, yep. No, I don't want to carry wood blocks. I just explained that. Because that'll take up 2. This only takes up 1. See, if I didn't always pick up my vehicle, I could carry blocks right there. That would be fair. But because I carry my vehicle on me at all times, just in case, when I'm not riding it. Not frames, but wood blocks. I suppose I could carry wood blocks, but then what if I needed to repair something? Same reasoning on the stone, plus carrying the base materials means you can scrap into the pile. Yep, and then if you need to scrap, plus you pick up wood and stuff. That's true.
Okay, that's taken care of. What I need is also a silencer for my laser rifle. That's what I forgot to make.
Scrap a wood block? No, I refuse. That is fancy. With extra fans. I do like that. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this. This offends me. So I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and make the full garden and then just have it, perhaps, even if we don't use it. It seems like a bit of a waste, but at the same time, it'll look nice. Or I could pick these back up, destroy those wood rain barrels, and just keep the current garden and then fill this back in with dirt. I could do that as well.
We're at a point now you can make it look as fancy as you want, just for the sake of looking fancy.
Yeah, like I think I've mentioned, like for the last few episodes, I have not harvested this garden in ages. It's been like several episodes, I think, since I've harvested anything because we haven't needed it. Let's see how many. Let's see how many I need. Let's count, shall we? So don't really want to pick any of those up, so I'll pick these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 10 across. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 40. And I think that's 4. Two, it's 3. Okay, so 33. Right? Yeah. Yeah. 33. All right.
I got the black sky.
Ooh. What was the other? Clay. Yep. Let's see how many I can make out of that. Plot. 37. I only need 33. So that is good.
Playing demon portals.
Excellent. So then the farm plots are going to be crafting in here. How many seeds do I have? Let's see. I've got a rice, some pumpkin, blueberries, carrot, 3. I don't need all that carrot. I mean, I wouldn't be harvesting it, but still. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would be 20.
Oof.
22.
I shot them so hard they dropped their pants.
27, 28, 32. So I've got almost exactly the amount of seeds that I need.
Nice.
If I avoid carrot.
Yeah, I know that, John. That's why I was trying to aim for like chest and higher.
If my phone auto screens a call as spam, I really wish it would not allow it to go to voicemail. Just saying. Oh my god. Yeah, if it says scam likely, could you just please, like, don't even let it go through. Don't even let it call me.
Exactly.
If it says scam likely, then just be like, no.
In fact, just all the calls.
Just all of them. What are we gonna do? We've got all this space over here too. We could do something. We could attempt to perfect our dome shape. We could do that.
Master, we are not alone.
We could decorate. Ooh. He wanted me to go sell stuff anyway. Let me go see.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me go see what the traders have.
I like bags.
Yep.
Dress shoes.
I hate voicemail as a general rule. It's a chore to check. Text me or I'll call you back. Exactly. Yes, I agree.
Holy shit, I thought you were a zombie.
Oops.
You taught your mom to voice to text? Yeah, I was just going to say, I finally convinced my mom to get on Discord. And we finally convinced Venom's mom to get onto Discord. And they can like video chat with us now sometimes. So they love it. It's way better than regular phone calls. And that means that I can maybe get rid of our landline. I'm so excited. I hate that thing so bad. Inventory. Show it to me. All right, let's see what you will buy first. I probably should have brought some of the cheesecake. Ah, well.
Hey, cheese in it.
No. Sell. 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 Ditched your landline a few years ago. Cell phone digital leash is all I got now. Yep. I tried to reduce our landline bill because it was getting ridiculous. So I called our landline provider and I'm like, can't you just like have just generic service, you know? Not all the bells and whistles. I don't want to be paying this a month. And they're like, we don't really do landlines anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. Okay. I get it.
We're old. We get it. We understand.
Tell that to our mothers. Okay. They didn't have anything to say to that. I'm like, you're right. You don't have anything to say to that. It's not my fault. But now they're on Discord, so it's all good. They are supremely tickled that they can just like video call us and stuff, and it actually works because we're ancient. Everybody knows this. So like a lot of the services that have been like, oh, you can video call people have absolutely been awful. You like sound like a robot all the time. The video is all stop and start, like slideshow kind of stuff. It just hasn't been a very good experience. But Discord actually does it really well, so everybody's happy with it. We don't really need ammo, do we? We could.
Always need ammo.
So I could buy some of these schematics and scrap them, but I don't think we really need that either. Oh, I was going to take... Oh, excuse me. I was going to take Survivalist, right?
I believe so.
Do we need more generic schematics?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Shit, man, I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Hey, Howard.
We'll go up to the other rect and see what he's got. Oh, I should check the vending machine. chili would be good. Peas. All right. Cans of peas are actually used in the higher end recipes for MasterChef. Discord has done a really good job. Agreed. I don't use the video call function, but I do use audio and game casting regularly. Rarely have an issue, and it's usually your fault. I did turn down the gamma. Did I forget? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I don't know what it is, but my games have been looking like ultra bright lately, which I guess is better than looking ultra dark, where you just can't see it. Just like my eyes are like, why though? Yes, I do have everything on dark mode. It is a thing that I do.
There is no other mode.
There is no other mode. There's dark mode and then there's no. Hey, John. How dare you even suggest ending this run? We want demon blood to spill. Yeah, but what about witches, though, John? What about witches, though? Discord got choppy on me yesterday. I was downloading a 9 gig game. Oh, yep. That'll do it.
I mean, if you're gonna stress it.
Discord does have its moments. It does throw a little tantrum every now and again. But overall, it's pretty good. Especially when you connect a whole bunch of people from like all over the world and you can all hear each other like pretty dang well.
Yep.
Oh, Yahoo Messenger, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, so we used to use Google Hangouts to like contact our moms because we were like, hey, this was before Discord. So we were like, you could probably always get a hold of us there. It's fine. And then we started using Discord. So then we were like very rarely on Google Hangouts anymore. And we're like, yeah, we don't really go on that anymore. But Google always like cancels all their stuff. Like they had their own attempt at like a social media type deal. It was called there was the communities too. So it was like a Facebooky type thing. You'd join like a community and they would be about science or knitting or, you know, whatever you happen to be interested in. And then supposedly you could just go there, find stuff about science or knitting for science or whatever it was that you were into. And you wouldn't see all the other stuff. Like you wouldn't see sports or whatever you were not interested in. And it worked for a while. But then the moderation kind of fell off a cliff and everything just started being porn and like trolling. So I stopped using them, and then it wasn't too long after that that Google was like, yeah, we don't want to do that anymore, so we're just not gonna. It wasn't as popular as we thought. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew to use it.
That's a thing?
Hey, Lainey.
Oh, I don't have my poopy water.
I know you want the new hotness, but you haven't killed demons or raided the lab. Yeah, see, we've got some stuff left to do. I'm not saying we're gonna like end it after this episode. We've still got stuff we got to do. I'm just saying.
Like she said, we were wondering where's the spot? What do we call the end? Like
right.
We've done it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are the goals that we have? Demons are definitely one of the goals. And we need to get to the lab for sure. Because I would kind of like to finish off, at least get to the end of the current story quest. Because eventually there will be more to the story quest. But I would like to at least get through that. Which will require a chunk reset. but we're not doing that. We're not going to worry about that until after the horde. So.
Right.
I hear somebody shuffling outside. He has a hazmat mask, but we don't need hazmat material anymore, right?
Not really. Some
What do we make the power armor out of? Military fiber?
military fiber.
Okay, so if I find military fiber, I should be buying that, right?
Military armor, yeah. Because just scrap any military armor you find. Hey, another blessed metal mod.
Is there any? No, it's just a football helmet. What about in here? Was there any military stuff? I didn't think I saw any. Wood furniture. Oh, okay, like dressers and stuff. All right. Lockers, large pipes, sofa chair. Leather sofa chair.
Thanks, buddy.
Listen. Beat it. Okay. Now, back to what I was doing. One of the good and bad things about 7 Days to Die is there's no official end. After a while, you got to start over, be it modded or otherwise. There isn't an end game goal unless you make it up yourself. True.
Right. Exactly. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out.
You did just
what is our
read
end
sorcery, Lainey. You did. Because that's the next series I would like to do. We were talking about when this series will be done. We've been trying to figure out what our end conditions will be. Did my occlusion go back on?
Are you having the disappearing act?
Yeah. Yeah, my occlusion is back on for some reason.
Weird.
I have not changed any of the settings. Oh, I just had a thing.
Good thing.
I've got errors and I can't move.
Hit me again.
I gotta move away from that.
Hit me again. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Keep hitting the... There we go. Now go away and stop bothering me, lady.
Gotta figure out where I'm going in here. Thinking this is it.
I would have to shut everything down and then return occlusion off so that the things stop disappearing.
Right, because that's be done from the launcher.
Yes, she's playing without a sorcerer would be a fun one to see. I'm ready, lady says. End goals: kill demons, survive a max level horde, make all of the good level gear, be badass. Well, see, we've already got that last one. That is already checked off the list. We're good. Leather sofa chair. I mean, water cooler, filing cabinet, mattress. The betrayal. Nobody could figure out a day to do the ladies' night. Nobody could figure out a time. We said, when do you want to do it? We're available. Nothing. Everybody was all, oh no, when you're ready. Oh no, when you're ready. Oh no, when you're ready. Nothing happened. So you know what? Somebody's got to do it. We don't need any turrets because we've got turrets. Okay. And it just had that football helmet. All right, let's see where's the next trader is. The next trader is way, way up here, right? Because, oh, there's one. That's not too far. I'll go to them instead. Trader Joel. Trader Joel usually doesn't have very good stuff, but we'll see. It's only been like 8 months. If you're left hanging, that's not betrayal. Those who dilly-dally miss out. We are streaming like every day.
Almost, yeah.
All right, so let's see. What over here?
You're missing my sounds of opening arrows.
What do you want to eat? I don't know what sounds good. Oh, let's see. Well, what have you got? Do you have spaghetti? Do you have chicken? Do you have cheeseburgers? Do you have meatloaf? Chili? Do you have... What else sounds good? Food or food-like substance? See, this is what I always get. Hey, what do you want for dinner? Food.
Or food-like substance.
Or food-like substance.
Something in the food category.
I'm having meatballs, not from IKEA.
Sad trombone.
I don't think I've ever had IKEA meatballs, but I've heard that they're really good. Swiss steak. Pantry soup. Oh, we always called it refrigerator soup, like whatever was in the refrigerator, but it's basically the same thing as pantry soup.
Morrow Sorcery has its own vehicles and own POI? Interesting.
Your money is welcome.
Why does it sound like Miso is playing a food game of Go Fish?
Do you have... It's fine. You can leave us in the dust. I don't mind witching on my own. I'll be all right, Lady says. It'll be fine.
Will it, though? Will it?
No. It won't.
Somebody's getting fussy.
Do you need polymer string mod? For any reason?
Well, it wouldn't hurt, I don't think. Hold on. Can I fit it? I can fit it, yeah.
Do we need any more weighted head mods?
No.
Okay. Toss some stuff in a pot and go.
A good old mash. Hey, tuna fish gravy toast. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. I don't think I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, Dinky definitely is an assassin now. She's saying, "Who are you?" Oh yeah, you need zombie. I'm good zombie bait. Dinky, please. We all know that you're like a super elite pro gamer now. Who will Lady call for help on Ladies' Night? Ladies, save me! Save me, women! Walkers, we don't need that. Ooh, military helmet. Alright, I will buy that. Military boots.
Bootsies?
Padded leather, padded military. Okay. He did have several pieces of military that we can scrap, so that's cool. No whole mannequins. Why do they all have to be broken? So unfair. Bar stools. Ooh. No, none of those. Peas. Peas. It's expensive, but I'll take it. We've got money.
Filling my inventory pretty much just on zombie loot.
I hear people growling outside, but they can wait their turn. Dinky will always run in to save Lady. That is truth. Even from big spiders. Also truth. Am I understanding this correctly? Women have to wait for other women like men have to wait for women? Chipmunks. No. Lainey calls out for men to save her. Save me, men. But then she calls out for herself to help. Like a total lunatic, she says. Help me, save me. When she's alone. When do we get to see the grounded footage? Oh, yeah. Like, well, how many years ago was that? How many years ago was that you recorded the grounded footage? Auto rifle parts. We don't need that. We don't need any of this garbage. This is poop. Joel.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mini bike handlebars.
Chicken soup, can of chili, salmon, pasta. Dog food is like for one of Grandpa's recipes, but I don't really care. Chicken soup. I could use chicken soup in bowls, but I don't think it's really used in anything else. I did buy the miso soup, so I guess I could buy that too. Go ahead. We've got money. You need about 5 more hours in the day at least. What about Raph for my birthday 2 years ago?
Raft is pretty fun. It's pretty chill until it's not. Oh, that was. I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, we played Raft for Dinky's birthday. It was Axe and Venom and me and Lainey and Dinky. We all played together on Raft. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
You have to head out early tonight, so you'll say now. Awesome stream and see you tomorrow. Okay, Jinxie. Have a good time. Oh yeah, Piper too. Piper did come. That's right. I forgot. We had We had so many people on the little tiny beginner raft. Oh my god.
Wait, that's a demon bear.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Why do I get demon bears?
Because. That's why. She painted. Yep. I didn't get to go on any of the islands because I was busy cooking for everybody. There were so many people. Sounds familiar. This is where we devised the in and out box system. Because people kept coming into my kitchen. I was not very happy with it. So I was like, okay, we'll put up boxes so that one part of it is facing outside so that you can put items into it. And the other part is facing in so I can take it out. And vice versa for the cooked items. I need to go all the way up there. Okay, so around the lake. Venom likes black paint way too much. Facts. I think he wanted to paint the entire boat black.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the only way to go.
To be fair, It was Dinky's birthday, and we're like, Dinky, you're the birthday girl. You should be able to build and decorate and do all that stuff. And she's like, no, I want to fish. Black paint saves on heating costs. You wanted to fish. Exactly. That's what I said. We did try to get her to come off onto the islands. She didn't want to do that either. I bet nowadays you would have been like pushing people out of the way. You're like, no, let me go see all this stuff. I got this, guys. Tell me you have something good. Tailoring workstation. We don't need that. Triple pocket mod. Do you need that?
What's the wrong? I could use it. Yes. It's broke.
What's broke?
My pants.
Your pants are broken. Do you need two? Bear Island sounded like hell.
It wasn't so bad. So I need one for my jeans, one for my shirt, and one for my
Beer
jackets. Yeah, I don't have
Island.
any triple pocket mods.
I read that as Beer Island. Beer Island could also be hell. It all depends.
If it's the wrong beer.
There is a solar cell. But, like, what are we going to put it in? I don't think they have a solar bank for sale. Unless I missed it. Peas! Lamb rations. I can just skip a lot of that stuff. It's fine. Football helmets? No. He has nothing but football helmets. What's up with that? I fear far less mauling on Beer Island. I don't know. Can you make solar panels in this one? I don't
Make them? No.
think so.
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Uh-oh, I hear somebody breaking something. Listen, who's being the jerk? Oh, I forgot to eat. Where are you? What's going on? I hear them. They sound like they're inside. I have no idea where they're at. Oh, there you are.
Dodging an incubus is what I'm doing.
Hey, Chaos. Okay, back to looking at what I was looking at. I think I looked at all of these already. Food. Nothing but football helmets. No. 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 Curtains, air conditioners. Okay, generic schematics. Mannequin. Trash bin. Cash registers. Wow, he really wants to sell off all of these workbenches, huh? He's got like a whole bunch of workbenches, writing desks, a forge, a couple of forges.
Time to move on.
Didn't I have Jen as well? There's Trader Bob over there. I don't think I've been to Trader Bob. There's Trader Jen way up there. There's Trader Joel over there. Trader Hugh. All right, well, let's... Could try to go through the wasteland, I guess, to get to Trader Bob. Hate the wasteland. Hate the wasteland so much. Get your wood out, Meso, and fix it. Alright, I hear your sass. Come on, open it. Jeez. Ah! Ah, there you are. I thought there was at least one more. Watermelon, papaya, honey smoothie equals yummy. Ooh. No sass.
I got lots of sass.
Sure.
Tomorrow, the new version of sorcery drops.
Really? Now, I'm not 100% sure what I heard last about sorcery. I do know that they're adding lightning, and they were adding staffs, but I don't know what else that they were adding. So if anybody knows anything about it, please inform us. Because I don't really keep up on sorcery.
Lights. Okay, who's left? Got two over there. And
No, I'm not fixing the hole in the trader. I don't really care about Hugh. Staffs are in now, I believe. Okay. I'm not listening because I don't care about the hole in the trader hole. I saw you talking about it, and I ignored it because I don't care. It's not really our trader. And it's Hugh anyway. He'll die and you'll be sad you didn't give him your wood. Will I though? Will I be sad? Oh my god.
what?
Back to back hell portals. Like literally.
Yeah, I was telling you about that earlier.
No. This is the original first time that anybody's mentioned it. Obviously. Give Hugh your wood. He doesn't deserve my wood. It's my own personal special wood. Ah!
Lights. Oh, here you set.
What?
Incubus. He reset.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Good, because now I can get a sneak attack on him. A sneak a shot.
A sneak a shot.
Sneak a shot. Where's the other guy? Must be above me.
Ah.
Here.
Ugh.
You need assistance?
I really need to turn that occlusion off. Again. I still don't know how it got turned back on. Sell that. Let's see what else you got. Generic
Somebody above me.
schematics. Battery bank schematic. We don't need that. Motorcycle stuff. 4x4 truck chassis. Do we want 4x4 trucks?
No. That's that. That's that. So it's just the Incubus now.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. So if anybody plays Darkness Falls and like stuff starts disappearing, especially in traders, like stuff starts blinking in and out of existence, kind of like that, it's because you have your occlusion turned on. And I'll show you where the setting is in just a minute. And I don't know how mine got turned back on because I had mine turned off. And somehow it got turned back on. And it's making things all awful. So in options, you go to video, quality, and over here is occlusion. And right now it's turned on. And the only way I can turn it off is if I drop all the way out, change the setting, and then come back in. I can't turn it off while I'm playing the game. So I can't do that right now. It's really annoying.
Where the hell did he run off to?
You think there's a bug that it turns itself back on every now and again? Yeah. Hey, Aaron. Anyway, back to your inventory, sir. Ball cap. Oh, did we already go through all of this, or did I get distracted? I think I might have gotten distracted. Engines, Gravedigger mods. Duct tape. I don't think. MD500. That's a helicopter. They can't kill you if they can't hit you. Well, I mean, that is true. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of helicopter before. We don't have enough to buy that helicopter, unfortunately.
Killed him.
Do you want to cripple a mod?
I don't think I have room for it.
Okay. You already have nerdy glasses, right?
I have lucky looters.
Okay. Either way, you don't need it. Military boots. Peas. Chili. Stock.
The quest is complete. I cleared the Crack-a-Book without dying.
Wow, really? That's awesome. That's no sarcasm either. That's really hard now.
Oh yeah, you should roll the footage on when the shit hit the fan in the basement.
Uh-oh. Roll the tape.
I'm gonna hit the main loot room. I don't really have room to loot much.
Much obliged, stranger.
Sadly, because I forgot to empty my bike. Hey, that's nice.
Hope they fix it in A21. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm intrigued by the proposed skill changes in A21. Frees up build options for your skills, not having to dedicate down a path just to craft benches or cars.
Possibly.
Possibly. I'm not
Well,
convinced.
We're currently in a wait and see pattern because my knee-jerk reaction is, oh god, no. But then, who knows? I might try it and like it.
Oh, that's a big boy. I think
Ask any
down there.
questions about sorcery. I'll
Or is
answer
that
them.
cactuses? That could be cactuses. I could have misseen.
If and when we play sorcery, I'm thinking about going a frost build. But Yeah, if I have any questions once we start playing, because you have to know what to ask before you can ask it. You know, full lockpicking, you would think. I do have full lockpicking, right?
Which way is Jen? That way? Alright.
Do. Oh my god, look at my game stage.
Fill the bot? Oh yeah, fill the bot. Speaking to you. I'm like, I don't have a bot. What are you talking about? I put on subs only so we wouldn't have bots. I think they were talking to you. Your bot. Fill your bot. I'm the same wait and see pattern. It will all come down to the drop chance on the skill books. Yeah, if okay, so in Vermintide, the god that takes that rules over RNG chance is Ranald. So I'm always saying, you know, we hope that Ranald favors you. Ranald did not favor me when we played Vermintide. I think Ranald had a grudge against me.
Ranald's a prick.
It does put the skills in RNG, which could be hell. Exactly. They supposedly... Okay, so what I've seen is that they tried to build in RNG proof to a point.
Protection.
Yeah, protection, offsets.
However you want to phrase
right.
that.
Because...
Which, like I said, I'm on a wait-and-see pattern because of that. It's I don't like skills being based on RNG. But with their offsets, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll feel just fine. I do know that it'll bring back that excitement for looting. So that's one positive aspect of it. But I don't know. The more I play Darkness Falls, the more I'm very much a pro learn by doing. I was already kind of like that, but I was like, yeah, the fun pimps are gonna do what the fun pimps are gonna do, you know? And changing my mind. Oil carbide.
Oh, you. That's what you get.
A blue key card.
Blue, of course. I mean, we desperately need blue. It's not like we've gotten blue every other second since we started playing.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
That was sarcasm, by the way. Just in case anybody doesn't know. Mortar and pestle. No. Antibiotics. I mean, I don't know how many antibiotics we have. I think I can make antibiotics.
Good, you're a master scientist.
Mannequin, soft chair, solar cell, pork bites.
Poopy water.
Poopy water.
Have all the elements? Well, that's good to know. But my focus is going to be frost, really.
I'd
like to do it that way.
I like the Elder Scrolls use it to learn its skill system. Ah, yes, back in the day when you had to like hold down your forward key so that you could work up your athletics. Just put something on your W key and then walk away for a while as you're like pointed in a corner.
Oh yeah, and if you do it while sneaking, then and there's somebody in there, you could work on your stealth as well. I used to do that. Wedge something in your keyboard and let it just run.
Gonna be good with clubs, go smash some skulls. Yeah, a lot of... So in Darkness Falls, my club stuff went up pretty quickly because I'm always using a club of some kind. Like my shotgun skills and my crossbow skills have not gone up nearly as fast, but that's because we save anything really with ammo for Horde. Not so much the crossbow because that's silent, but I'm always forget to use my crossbow. To be fair. Military helmet, yes. So anybody that came in late, the reason I'm buying the military gear is so we can scrap it for military fiber, so because we need that for power armor.
Once we can make power armor.
Speak softly and carry a big ass hammer. Heck yeah. Got my swimming in EverQuest up by pinning down 2 keys and swimming in circles overnight. Yep, see, you get it. You know what's going on.
You know the drills. I'm going the wrong way.
Lucky Goggles Chemistry Station, Mortar and Pestles, Fuse Box, Drawer, Furnace.
But there we go. That was the Crack-a-Book in the Wasteland in Darkness Falls. Oh yeah, did you check out my game stage?
No, I've been busy purchasing things.
Oh, it's lower now that I'm not sitting in the Crack-a-Book. Should take a look at it
Stock.
before I leave the Wasteland.
All right,
Now
hold
that
on.
was a good deal.
Holy moly.
I'm a doctor.
My game stage is higher than yours.
That's oh wow. Mine was 375.
Oh. Where was I? Food. That's where I was at.
Why'd mine drop so much? Crowbar.
Chicken soup.
That's
Peas.
some stuff.
Chili. Chicken ration? No. Too bad they don't have beef rations or lamb rations. Military leg armor. How much military fiber do we need? Yes, that's how much.
Just yes, because yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But the legs, I might be able to use new legs. I was just looking at my legs and they're poo. I'm using military leg armor. They're level 27.
The other school of thought is to blow into a bagpipe while tossing grenades. I mean, I do like that thought as well.
Sometimes you just gotta have fun.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to start
Stay
scrapping
safe out
this
there.
stuff so I don't forget.
Get what? Okay, I need to go
Is that
drop
all
this
of the
stuff off.
military stuff? I think so.
Yeah, I've realized TFP is very anti-learn by doing. There was a long discussion. They're like, no, that's not the way to go. It sucks, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but agree to disagree. You could be wrong. That's fine.
You can be wrong. Chili. That's all I want from here. Fine. Next. Or maybe you use your bagpipes to throw the grenades.
Pushing a dead succubus.
Like you load it up and then you blow into your bagpipes and it shoots out the grenade out the other end. No? Okay.
Stick the bagpipes in your butt. And you can really blow it out your ass. That succubus go.
Movie reference. Anyone know where this quote comes from? It takes an Irishman to play the pipes.
Doesn't sound familiar.
There's something in me that says the Titanic. I'm pretty sure it's not. And you'll probably be like, no, it's this other, obviously famous movie or whatever.
Dare you
How
associate?
dare you? But there's a part of me that kind of wants it to be Titanic. I hear you, birds. You can get stuffed. So tomorrow is the Horde, right?
Yes. Day 28 is Horde night.
It's
So,
a war film. See, this is why I don't know it. I don't watch war films if I can avoid them. Around the D-Day landings, quote is Sean Connery. Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to quote somebody, I suppose that's good as anybody. The Longest Day, 1962. Huh. There's only one, like, quote-unquote military movie that I've watched that I thought was really good. And it was more because it was, like, a mystery psychological type thing, and it was called Basic. It had,
oh, that was good, yeah.
what's his name?
I don't know. You liked Tears of the Sun. You just
Didn't it have John Travolta in it? And Samuel L. Jackson?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
You liked Tears of the Sun.
I
Aside of the fact that it chokes you up.
was gonna say it makes me cry. I don't know if I would say that I like it because it makes me cry. I'm like, no, I never want to watch it. So do I really like it then?
But you said it was a good movie. It's just
It's a good movie. It's just sad and stuff.
see. So you liked it. It's just one of those I like it, but I'm not watching that again.
I'm never watching it again.
Okay, we can watch it tonight.
You could watch it alone.
I don't want to cry alone.
Don't say in the army now. Polly Shore.
Biloxi Blues. Oh, there was one. Actually, did you see Biloxi Blues?
Nope.
You might like that one.
Anything that sounded like a military movie, for the most part, I have avoided forever.
Got Matthew Broderick in it.
How many generic schematics do we need? Because I already have 500 on me.
Let's see. We've got 398, so yes.
Yes, we need them, or yes, 500 is fine.
How many do we need? Yes.
Oh.
We never know what other. Why am I doing that? Why am I clicking that? We never know what other
Ooh, beef
mods we're gonna
ration.
have to make. Or at least we don't know yet. Why do I carry that? That's
I don't
crap.
know. Why do you carry
It's a
that?
Scrap. Scrap.
Scrap.
Scrap. Modify.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
And modify. You are worth 80.
Down Periscope, Sergeant Bilko.
That was a good one. That was a comedy.
Hacksaw Ridge was really good.
I haven't seen that.
Peas.
Sounds familiar, Hacksaw Ridge. I cannot say that I've seen it.
Peas. Major Pain. Like, if it's a comedy, like, what was it? Hot Shots? That was like a military movie, wink, wink, like Airplane is a flight movie. Like, if it's comedy or something, that's different. That's completely different. I'm talking about, like, a serious drama. That's what I'm talking about.
Talking about
That's what I'm talking about.
peas.
Peas.
I got peas. Oh, so much stuff.
Hey, Blaster. Drama. Oh, no. Exactly.
Drama llama mama.
Oh, we watched our last family movie night. We watched Cabin in the Woods, and we also watched 13 Ghosts.
Those are fun movies.
I need to wrench some cars. My gas is getting awful low. I wonder if I'll be able to make it home if I don't wrench cars. Eclairs out of the fridge. What? How dare you, Tinky?
Drop your weapons or drop your drawers.
Have you seen
I don't
Ice
think
of
you
the
think Claire's
Dead?
again.
I don't think so. I've seen Cockneys versus Zombies. That was pretty fun.
Oh, that was hilarious. Hilarious.
I could sense it.
I'm not have.
You're getting eclairs too? What? Oh my god, you guys. You guys need to
Does
stop.
sound good. Sounds real good. Actually,
It does, I know. I'm trying not to think about it now because now my brain is all full of eclairs. Focus. Focus.
I reject your focus. Okay, so that should take care of that. Actually, let's here we go. This battery can go in the automotive box. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should start scrapping some of these batteries.
Dale and Tucker versus Evil. Oh my gosh, that is one of Piper's favorite movies.
We just watched that not too long ago.
We finally convinced her
Again.
to watch it. We're like, no, really, it's really good. It's hilarious. You got to see it. And now it's like her favorite. She loves it. Had my mouth full. Could not type. Dinky. The worst.
Full of eclairs.
Mm-hmm. And then she says, they're good. She's awful.
Haunting.
And then she says, oh no, there's no sass.
Oh, I got all the sass.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Hey, Texas. Or maybe Eddie. I'll probably call you Texas because that's probably what I'll see first. Or Tex, as Dinky says. That's probably good too. No, I don't need any photos of your eclairs. Thank you. Although we do have a food section in our Discord, so you are allowed to post them if you really want to. And I know you will, you jerk. Video of you devouring them. Video of you devouring them. Or riot! Cat food, dog food, pasta, chili. That's very expensive for chili, and we're starting to, I mean, not run low, but peas.
Jeez, I'm running through the wasteland picking up a whole bunch of drugs.
Wow. Well. Okay, we got some large beef rations. That's good.
Wow, that was weird. It sounded like that nurse was beatboxing.
Interesting. And boots and cats and boots and
Well,
cats
it's
and
about
boots and
time
cats.
you bought something.
There was kind of a popping sound while
Cats
she
and
was
boots
trying to
and
get all
cats and
excited.
boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Ass, titties. Ass and titties. Where was our hole? I'm trying to find your hole.
What?
Oh, it's around here somewhere.
Don't you have the mine? I mean,
Oh.
you're the one who labeled it, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, then there it is.
I need a marker for your hole.
I mean, I know you're getting old and everything, but
I'm getting old. Running into everything while I'm driving.
food section. Maybe send some pics. I always forget to post up my food because I'm too busy eating it. I'm usually really hungry, and I'm like, nom 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 nom, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should have posted a pic of that in our food section. Oops. Well, maybe next time.
And the next time it rolls around, nom nom
Nom
nom
nom nom nom nom nom nom. Oh yeah, I probably should have posted a pic of that.
Could probably post a pic of my boring Hot Pockets during lunch.
Every day, never fails. You just get a picture of Hot Pockets every day.
Not every day.
You
As
got,
long as there's pot pies available.
that's right. I mean, I could
Drags
take.
are bad, okay?
I mean, I could take pictures of my empty plate, but I don't think that's really what the food section is for.
Hey, Lapka. Lapaka? Lapaka. Sorry, trying to read a name at a glance is not efficient.
I think I'll make it home with the gas I have. I'm starting to pull a Laney. No. A Laney would be like if I had like 6% or less left, and I'd be like, I can make it home. I'm at 21. It'll be fine. I've only got like 600 and some odd meters left. Day 215, another Hot Pocket. Exactly.
So it's not that even that I love Hot Pockets or anything. It's just they're just so damn easy, and I don't have to think about it. So I walk in and grab a Hot Pocket, throw it in the microwave, and then like 2 minutes later, I'm mowing on a Hot Pocket and back to work. So
Yeah, I've tried. I've tried packing lunches. Like I made stuff so that he could have sandwiches and all kinds of stuff, and he's just like, just Hot Pockets.
it's something easy.
Just do the Hot Pockets. I'm like, but he's like, no, Hot Pockets though. I'm like, all right.
Like if you had a lunch prepared for me that I don't have to like lunge together during lunch hour, yeah, I would do that. Other than that, it's just I want something easy. I mean, it doesn't even have to be good.
Post pics of empty plates with the message, wish you were here at cake. I knew you were in there. I've already bought from you, Rect. This is where I started, so I don't even need to be here. Better than my dinner from last night. Skittles and Mountain Dew. Oh, no, that's healthy. That's nutrition right there, my friend.
With a few exceptions, I'm really not into sugars or sugary things. Eclairs, I gotta give them a pass. Because they're just too good.
If our daughter ate Skittles and Mountain Dew for dinner, oh my lord. I mean,
Get sick.
wow, she might get sick, but that's not the point. The point is, I would read her the right act, and it doesn't matter how old she is. No, it does not. I'd be like, you
20
did
years old,
what?
still the right act.
You did what? How dare you? Hot Pockets, my brother's only meal for about 10 years. Not into sugar. Processing noises.
The Hot Pockets, I've come to the point where I prefer convenience over flavor.
It's not that he doesn't like sugar. He will eat like candy every once in a while. It has to be like specific candy, but he can be tempted. I know. because I have the secrets. And I'm like, here, don't you want a treat? And they'd be like, how dare you, you temptress. And I'm like, that's right.
No, it's more of a, like, I'll have like 2 Reese's peanut butter cups and I'm good for a month. Type deal.
Yeah. Or like, a piece of cheesecake or something, like for a special occasion or whatever, but he doesn't want.
Really want to tempt me, like slap some raw meat in front of me.
Yeah. True. Growing up, I had pizza with candles instead of cake for my birthday. Now, see, I can get behind that.
Sounds like a good birthday to me.
I mean, I was very much a sugar person when I was younger, but I
Yeah, when I was younger, shit. If you're talking like before 10, if there was candy in the house, I was sniffing it out.
don't feel too bad for Piper. She has had cake for breakfast occasionally. So it's not like, it's not like I'm the strictest mom in the whole entire universe, but
Candy is a waste of time. There you go. I said it.
But we have stuff to eat in the house, or I will make sure that there is something to eat. So if she didn't eat her dinner and all she had was like candy and soda, yeah, I would have to mom her severely. You don't like peanut butter? Smoked meat? Ooh. Cake for breakfast is the best way to start the day. I'm off tonight, so it's barbecue ribs, rosemary potatoes, and Mexican street corn. Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds delicious.
I do prefer ice cream to candy if I'm going sweet. Yes, we all know you have to have your milkshakes. Leaving the stream to go and get your milkshake. Or soda.
Oh. What? Sudden tighten in the face.
Oh. Nothing extreme. A slab the size of my arm will do. Your son is an ice creamaholic. Hey, Justin.
See, guys, the wasteland is perfectly safe.
When I was younger, I could never have too much sugar. And then I got very, very sick from my sugar being all weird. And I still like sugary stuff, but you can definitely have too much. Like, I just don't even like things that are really super sugary. I don't like the taste of it anymore. When we were in Japan, we used to have a bakery that wasn't too far from where we lived, and we would go there. But their sweets were not like super sugary sweet. They were just really, really tasty and good and fresh. Like, it had like fresh fruit and stuff on the top and all kinds of stuff.
Like they used something mild. It was just really good.
It was delicious. Ask him what he would do if he becomes diabetic and can't eat ice cream. He said he would die because he would still eat it. Tomorrow it's leftovers or Captain Crunch. It depends on what the leftover. Oh, the leftovers of your barbecue and stuff. Eat the leftovers.
The leftovers are the Captain Crunch.
Leftovers of the barbecue and the rosemary potatoes and the Mexican street corn. If you have leftovers. If you have leftovers. Eat leftovers, for sure. I was never the biggest fan of leftovers. I think because we had to eat them when I was a kid. And everybody knows that when you've got to do something, it's always worse.
Yeah, Yeah, but you were one of those picky people,
Yeah, I am a picky person. That is fair.
and I was not. One of the things my mom took for granted is the fact that she could just throw food in front of me and I would eat it.
I was not particularly one of those people. I'm just putting that out there. I'm still not one of those people. It's not like I want to be picky. It's not like I'm like, oh, I can't bear to eat that. Oh, it's peasant food. No, it's like things are actually taste revolting. They taste absolutely disgusting to me. So, you know, I just ate 4 chocolate eclairs. I'm good on sugar. I can't stand to waste food, so I eat as much leftovers as I can. Good on you. Yeah, the older I get, the less I like to waste food. Doesn't mean that I don't ever end up wasting food, but I really hate it. You're gonna make more tilapia tonight. You're gonna start eating healthier. Well, that's good, Keith.
Do you like some tilapia?
I'm not a picky eater as long as it's tacos or steak nachos. Also fair. Hey, Lopaka.
Do you need more stone already? Yes, of course I need stone. It's just so delicious. We've used so much of it too.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Scrap.
Now the clay, that's handy.
We've got quite a bit of it. I mean, it's not like we're low on clay, but yeah, clay is useful, at least.
It's always like, yeah, I don't need clay until you need clay, and it's like, oh my god, I need clay. For those that are unaware that might be watching, what I'm doing is shaving down one side of this. Shaving down one side of this quarry to expand it out a bit before I sink it even more.
What?
What?
Crossbow bolt went right through his head.
Stop shooting ghost bolts.
I'll have to remember to take the ghost bolts out of my crossbow. You're a vanilla ice cream gal yourself. Philly cheesesteak is close next favorite.
Those are my favorite Hot Pockets. The Philly cheesesteak Hot Pockets.
Your son loves Oreo ice cream? Well, yeah, of course. It's Oreo ice cream. Although, cookie dough ice cream, personally, I like butter pecan. I also like pistachio.
I like a lot of the sherbets.
Sherbets.
Not technically ice cream, from my understanding, but they taste damn good and they feel kind of different.
Yeah, raspberry sherbet is good. I like raspberry sherbet. They don't sell it anymore where we live. They used to sell it all over the place. And then all of a sudden, they're just like, oh, I'm sorry. All you get is orange. I'm like,
Sweet
but
orange.
why, though? Mint chip does not do a good a la mode. French vanilla or vanilla bean? That sounds like Venom.
Mm-hmm.
People get made with me, take me to fancy ice cream places in the States and I get vanilla. Oh, they get mad at you? Yeah. Why are you getting vanilla? This is a fancy place with like 7,000 flavors and you get vanilla? How dare you? How dare you?
I get the same reaction when I go to fancy pizza places with those like designer pizzas and shit. I got this weird toppings. I'm like, give me a meat pizza.
But what
What?
about the fancy stuff, though?
But you could have all this other stuff on it. I don't want that other stuff on it. I want a meat pizza. Sugar-free banana split ice cream, huh? I don't know. A lot of the sugar-free stuff, they'll put in some alternative, and most of those are kind of nasty to my taste. Unless they use honey, or there's some other natural thing that I've tasted before that was used as a supplement. It's quite good. I can't remember at all what it was, though. See, the funny thing is, we've got so much stone, and really, all I would have to do is that.
I need to get someplace that I
I
can.
can't do that.
I need to get someplace that I can actually read chat because it sounds really good right now. But I've painted myself in a corner looking for excitement, and now I can't read chat. I was like, let's go do something fun. We'll go hunt at night in the city. And then, yeah.
Go hunt at night in the wasteland.
Ew.
Wow, okay, so there it is without the night vision goggles on. A bit different.
Some shade is being cast on America. Uh-oh.
When is it not? America definitely has its issues.
It could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Ah, now we're down to what I was after.
What were you after?
Titanium.
Okay.
But I was doing a shave, so I had to go through the rock and then
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and more rock.
The rock and the rock and the rock and the dirt and the rock.
Fructose from the fruit. Ah, yeah. Love me some fruits.
Okay, now I can read chat.
How many chests of stones now? We don't talk about that anymore.
All right, now I have to scroll back up.
I
Okay.
think we're starting a warehouse of stone.
Raspberry Ripple for just plain ice cream or something like cookie dough or caramel for those pots. I'm old school mint chocolate chip. I like sherbets. Lemonade sherbet is really good.
Lemonade. I've tried lemon sherbet, and that was actually pretty good. Nothing beats my favorite, which is raspberry, because I like raspberry and raspberry flavored things.
It's nearly midnight. Forgive my typos. It's 3 hours of sleep, and I've been up for 16 hours. Yes, Stinky. I'm so sorry that you've only gotten that much sleep. You should get some rest. At least, you don't have to worry too much about the bots. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Caramel Suture Ben & Jerry's is pretty good. That'd be you. What do you want? Margarita! Thinkers has been to America? Yes. C's Candy Bordeaux Bar. I can eat maybe one a year. Justin's gasping. What? Please don't say it could be worse, because then it will. Venom could eat a Choco ice cream Hot Pocket. There you go.
Choco ice. What? Give me a steak and bacon Hot Pocket.
You don't want to sleep.
I love sleeping. How could you not like sleeping?
Well,
The best part about sleeping is you don't have to make any decisions.
she's got things to do. Okay, I'm all caught up on chat now. I don't feel bad about going to kill zombies.
What's better? What's a better thing to do than like nuzzling your head into a pillow? Just being like, "Fuck you, world."
My fault.
What?
Oh, she wants steak. It's all my fault because we talked about our fancy dinner that we had with steak and loaded baked potatoes and all that stuff. She says she wants steak now. It's my
Don't
fault.
forget the barbecue ribs. Because I had a rack of barbecued ribs that I ate before my steak. Need a smoke then bed? Yeah, I'm feeling that too. It's been a long couple days.
I feel like we say that a lot. It's been a very long week, very long days, but it always
Yeah.
feels like very long. It does. Lopaka says, well, now I'm hungry. Good thing I'm off and work in an hour.
Well, you should have seen it, Dinkers. The meat on the ribs is just like flaked right off into your mouth. It melted. It was really well done.
A full platter of steak nachos. That sounds good.
What do you mean forget the bacon? Never forget the bacon. Blasphemy.
There's a cow in this backyard. Steak fajita nachos. Ooh. You haven't eaten anything at all yet today, Keith.
What are you doing, man? There's a few times that I'll go a couple days just not being hungry, so I like pick and nibble.
Yeah, the cow that I found in that backyard is a really, really rare steak. You're right.
China Torrance, wipe its ass and send it in.
What's the verdict on V Rising? Are we going to do some live streams? I don't know, man. Because
So,
there's a
we're
lot
getting
of
to a
things.
point where it's coming to a dead end.
There's a lot of things that I like about it. There's several things that I don't think have been quite tuned the way that I would like them, but it is an early access title. I don't know, maybe again it could be another one of those things where you have to have a certain mindset. So instead of like, oh, we need to burn through, we need to see everything, it could be like a slower burn, like, okay, we're just gonna, blah 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 blah, we're just gonna mosey around, collect up all the resources, take our time, not in a big rush. I don't know if that would make the best stream, but
Yeah, I don't know. Bacon is a devil.
hey Darren.
And I'm the devil.
What?
Howard says bacon is the devil's food. I said, well, then I'm the devil. Pleased to meet you. Don't forget my name.
Honey barbecued wings and trail mix. Upscale Hot Pocket equals beef Wellington. Well, there we go.
Got a few few fancy wing shops around the area here. All of them are good.
Yeah. So that's another thing is that V Rising, I think the longevity, that's why they have so much PvP stuff going. I think that's where they're looking to keep their longevity alive, is the PvP. Like, they have PvE stuff, for sure. And you can play it single player, or you can play it, together. But once you've run through all of the content, I mean, that's about it for PvE. PvP, I could see keep it going because you're like killing each other and you're trying to take each other's stuff, but I don't really like that kind of play. I mean, call me a big fat Care Bear if you want. I don't really care. Uninstalled V Rising today. Yep. I haven't uninstalled it. I think I'm still going to probably play a little bit, but my enthusiasm has dipped a bit, let's just say.
I could tell because in our game, like, you'd log in, maybe decorate, maybe look at the garden, maybe look around the benches, and then you'd log out. Or you spend half the time, in your coffin just watching a YouTube video.
Yep. You've gotten back into Conan. Now, see, there's some things about Conan that I really like, and there's other stuff that I really don't like. So that's another one where I'll play it for a while, and then I'm like, all right, I'm okay with this game. I can put it back away now.
Yeah, Conan for me is it's enjoyable in the build-up, and then it just turns into a thrall hunt for me, where I'm trying to hunt out the next thralls. Like the armor, I can't speak today. Specific armor types and stuff like that, and that's really all the game becomes for me. And then it's frustrating because you have this like 1% chance of a specific thrall spawning in this one location, and then I get frustrated and then I quit. And so far, that's been every time we've played.
Mm-hmm. Yep. With the new content and stuff, it took a little bit longer the last time we played. Because we had like some dungeons and stuff that we could do, but basically...
The game is not hard. The combat is not hard.
Ah, here we go.
So, that it doesn't stick you there. The controls are nice. The movement is good. The scenery is excellent. I really love wall climbing, so that's a big part of what holds you in there.
The wall climbing is amazing. Kind of like the parkour in Dying Light.
Yes.
The movement is amazing.
It feels good to move around in the game world.
Mm-hmm.
That's true of Conan as well. It feels good to move around in the game world. Building is a little fun. Catching and gearing your first set of thralls, maybe your second sets of thralls, or even your third or fourth or fifth sets of thralls, because, yep, I'm going to. That's all fun.
I think you mean employees.
Slaves. So, running out and trying new gear and stuff like that's all, that's a little bit of fun. But then that part loses its value quick.
Oh, wow. I turned my head to fight some zombies and I lost track of chat. It's getting morning time, too, I think, pretty soon.
Yeah, I see that. I was just looking at that.
I'm
hoping to finish this row and then head back. Or this layer, I should say.
Are you doing another mining stream?
Well, I did the Crack-a-Book first.
Oh, well, you got some exciting stuff then going. It's not complete mining then.
Oh yeah, that Crack-a-Book was a thing, especially the basement battle. I get down there, I see the tentacles of a hentai monster, start looking around a little more, and then I see that incubus just sitting there. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight. And then I fired one bolt, and suddenly the world comes down on me.
Oh. So they start talking about like the original EverQuest and stuff. I think we've talked about it before. I have played EverQuest. It was one of the first games that Venom and I played together. He was really into it at the time and got me to play it. And I have to admit that I pretty much hated it. But I also played apparently one of the worst classes that you can play.
If you like more than one button.
If you actually like to do stuff. I played the worst class, so.
Rogue was a one-button class. Backstab, backstab, backstab.
Uninstalled V-Rising today. And installed Fallout, Dinky says. Oh.
Which Fallout?
We used to have one Friendsgiving every year, but we've missed it the last few years because of the plague. I'm sorry to hear that, Keith. If you're talking about Lainey loving Conan, I'm pretty sure, I know that she's played it. She had a server up. I think she might still have a server up for
Don't know.
communities. I reinstalled EverQuest last night, Keith says.
Oh, wow.
Some of the stuff seems super time heavy and in real life gameplay time too. Conan or V-Rising or EverQuest or
yes. just yes.
The server is time gated, so not all expansions are out at once. Oh, okay. So Keith, that's what Keith was saying about EverQuest.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Blester was talking about yet, but I haven't gotten to the end of the chat. I had to scroll back up. Been a long time since I played EverQuest. I did that a couple times. Sony sold the rights to a different company who now maintains it. Oh.
Really?
Did it pick up some microtransaction stuff? There can be, but it's not required. Warframe had a good movement. Really enjoyed it. Space Ninjas. On the subject of 7 Days to Die, I saw some A21 update stuff. Is there an ETA on release? No, Lopaka. As far as I know, there is no ETA.
And they try not to give ETAs until it's getting really close.
Because they don't want people to start getting miffed and nasty, because that's what people do. Oh, you missed that thing. Oh, how dare you. Why can't you just release it now?
Things always go wrong, and things should be delayed frequently going on, is it ready? Because it's never ready on time. But typically what you get is corporate push that's saying, no, you got to release it. So Band-Aid up whatever you can and get it out.
Dinky says
what?
Dinky says it's New Vegas she installed.
Ooh.
She's going to love it, I have a feeling. I hope you do like it, Dinky. It is
a good one.
It's usually the one that most people say is the best out of all of the Fallouts.
It is buggy. So
it is.
Be ready for that, but yeah.
It is very buggy.
Once you can look past all the bugs, which is not hard in my opinion, then yeah, it's one of the best for story and roleplay interaction.
Laney's Conan server needs to be restarted or it's down. That could be. I know that they've got a lot of games going. They've got like Empyreon and they've got Valheim and they've got V-Rising and a whole bunch of other stuff. So Conan may have fallen off a cliff. That's fair. And Blester was talking about V-Rising. Yeah, there's a lot of time-intensive stuff. Like, the first crafting stuff that you do isn't so bad, but once you get up to iron, oh my god. It's like boiled water in Darkness Falls kind of time. Like, for real.
Some of it much worse than that. And then there's the trying to gather resources for things that... It's just a pain in the ass. So, like, right now we need Highland Lotus to make silk. And, oh my god, that is a trudge. A trudge.
I think I mentioned on our last stream that I was getting a little perturbed because I felt like we were in this endless loop of, we need this gear so that we can go and farm this stuff, but we can't get this gear until we go and farm that stuff. So it's like you get in this catch-22 situation, and it wasn't quite impossible. We were slowly but surely getting the things together. And also, something that we forgot until kind of late on is that you should send out your servants to do missions. If you're sending out your servants to do missions and you're keeping them geared up and you're getting better ones and all of that stuff, you can actually reap a lot of rewards. They bring back a lot. It can take them like 24 hours to do a mission, but then they come back with like tons of stuff. So don't forget to do that if you are playing V Rising. The Fun Pips do not have an ETA until at minimum release week. Yes.
Right.
Looking forward to some of the changes. Sometimes a day or two before release. That's also true. Yes, Keith. Absolutely. You got me to try it. I played 8 hours so before I reinstalled it. Oh.
They already pissed you about A20. Yeah, there's a lot. Every time they bring down massive changes like this, like when they got rid of Learn by Doing, there's always a huge backlash. Anytime that there's a major change, there's a huge backlash. When they introduced the magazines, the first magazines that were like little mini buffs, there was a bit of a backlash. And then once people actually started using it, there was a huge backlash, which is why they took it out. They realized, nah, it wasn't as good as they thought it was going to be.
So Scourge and Silver is even worse than Iron. Yes, you're absolutely right. They are slower and harder to come by.
Silver I don't have problems with getting, because I can actually go farm the silver mines, and when you send out your servants to go gather silver, they come back with loads of it.
Yeah, now.
So that's not an issue.
Now we can do it.
Not so much.
Now we can do it. When we were first trying to break into silver, it wasn't like that.
Right.
I think if Conan had a Horde Night... They have like the what do you call them? The purge. Yeah, they have purges in Conan. That's kind of like Horde Night. Your base will get attacked, and it's not necessarily if you're the only person on the server. Obviously, you will get attacked. But if you have like multiple bases, they will attack a random base, but it'll give you a warning of which one it's going to be. And then it depends on like what area you're in, like what types of things will attack you during the purge. We've had a lot of naked people attack us before, throwing bombs.
That was always fun.
When games measure stuff in real life days, my patience quickly evaporates. I can understand that. The purge seems really super OP the time I tried it. It depends. If you have good servants and you have decent gear and you get back to your thing and you help defend, it's really not that bad. And you can have animals and stuff now too, so like you can have like animals helping defend. You said
I never had problems with the purge. Remember I set up way up north as well. It was just not an issue even when the giants came.
Yes, exactly. That's why I think you'll like it so much in Vegas, Dinky, because you can be a cowgirl.
Yep. It's very Western themed.
Whooping noises. All right.
But anyways,
we are way over time. Sorry, guys. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Everybody, have a good night. And thanks for showing